What's up, boys? Today we are finally going to be playing the 2.1 story. Now, a little mishap happened. Saw how much crit damage Acheron's light cone did at Superimposition 2, and it got me to waste on my pulls. Unfortunately, I was on the wrong banner the first time, and I ended up getting her in the first 10 pull. So, eventually I got both of them, but, you know. It kind of low-key got me mad because I really wanted booty liquor.
He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides.
Anyways, spoilers beyond this point of the video. I thought it was a really nice job by Hoyo letting us know before the update that Robin wasn't dead. Released our whole drip marketing before the update. I also kind of figured that Sam was Firefly. I was only 50% sure. It only got confirmed after seeing some dipshit's thumbnail and fucking title. So, I also saw Sam and Firefly being a playable character as a leak, but I'm not too sure. I didn't really look into it because I didn't want to know. I was only 50% sure because of the mission after Firefly's death when we had to like trace her down or like look for her traces, and Sam was there. I figured Firefly was using Sam as a mecha suit, like she was piloting a Gundam or some shit. And then we got Ed Venturine. Am I the only person that hates this character? I was told by some people that he gets better after this story, so I guess we'll see. Anyway, I forgot where we stopped. I think didn't we stop it when we found out Robin was quote unquote dead? Man, all these fake deaths really makes me wonder if Ting Yun is actually dead. Ting Yun isn't actually dead, guys. It's just she's taking a little minute to come back. Are you fucking kidding me? I haven't been recording the whole fucking
Friend,
time.
let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Pentagony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my... This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but you have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with.
Yeah, because y'all are probably cunts to talk to.
You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
My heart tells me I want to do this, but I know that this one too. This one's fucking funny. I might just pick this one. You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us. Does the family even fucking trust us? I don't even know.
Venturine just sauntered off. He really doesn't.
That's like the bad guys trying to trick us for his own personal gains.
What now? What are your plans?
You really don't want to know my plans for you.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Venturine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Venturine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
God, she's so fucking hot. Let's see.
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Why do I feel like something's about to happen here?
This way. This is where we part ways. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart, and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Ah, hold on just a sec.
She did that to me, I'd be hard as a rock.
There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
Oh fuck, wait. After all of this time, I haven't built a team around Acheron. So I'm gonna do that real quick.
It's your call. What kind of dance do you want this time?
The fuck she just say to me? Hold on, did she just say that to Acheron?
It's your call. What kind of dance do you want?
God
this
damn,
time?
she's so fucking hot. What does Acheron say?
Our paths cross once more. Ready for another dance, Memo Keeper?
Well, that's adorable. Anyways.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you
Oh,
still
oh my
dream,
god, I need, dude.
of those slain by your hand?
Oh! Holy shit.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
We're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
It's nihility!
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world.
Holy shit.
I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Their time hasn't come yet.
I'm sorry?
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor.
She knows? How the fuck does she know?
How about it?
Oh,
Ready
I
to
know.
Take
She
off
saw
that armor and
spoilers.
sit down for a talk.
Don't worry, Acheron. I did too. I did too.
It's not yet time.
That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Acheron's so fucking badass. Sam
Hang
is too, but
I don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light, and to burn, to keep on burning, until I turn to ash.
Yeah, cause doesn't he fucking murder everybody in sight with like flames and shit?
So,
I'm starting to realize why
I
the girl is called Firefly now. Wait, is Firefly
Is
the
that so?
real thing,
You're
or
already
is
living
Sam
in the
the
waking
real
world.
thing? I'm so confused.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
Neither of them are dead, so I don't
I'm
give a
sorry.
fuck. You know,
but
the
I couldn't be
scene
with
would
you
hit
then.
harder if I didn't know
Reality
Firefly was
cruises
Sam.
on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from...
After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different.
The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Man, that guy, he's up to no
all
good.
the while accusing that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle.
Man, this adventurer fellow
we
sounds
believe
very
him?
suspicious.
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth.
Holy shit, well, good idea.
Still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective.
Only it would
But
take you a lot of
before we start,
evidence to
What
get
are
to
we
the
going to
conclusion,
say to the
March.
family?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express.
If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
Let's see. Which option should I choose? I guess I'll do this one.
You're like a broken record.
Excuse me? A broken record? You're the one to fucking talk.
Forget
I'll show
about
you
it.
a fucking
Just
broken
let me
record.
keep an eye on him.
Shut up,
If
bitch.
that doesn't work, we can just turn
You
the
know, I
tables
used
and
to
use
like
him
you as a
instead.
character. I don't know if I like you anymore. I feel like from here on out, I'm gonna have beef with March.
Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile.
I thought he said.
Two birds,
I thought
one
he said
stone.
intimacy. I was about to throw up.
However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
Where's the she's a badass and hot option? Wait, what
That
the
fits
fuck?
the
Why did
stereotype
it
of a
turn
Galaxy
red?
Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Stream forth. The gleam.
Ah, shit. I killed March 7th. Thank God.
I hope
Being
it's
a
not
bitch
too
right now.
soon to bring it up. But I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead.
No, she's not dead.
but
Hoyoverse
she's
made sure
still
that we
alive
do
and
that.
well. Somewhere.
You clearly haven't seen
But
spoilers like I
everything's
have.
just some horrible prank.
Imagine at the end, Sunday is just like, ha, just joking. It's just a prank, guys. No need to get mad.
Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful
Life ain't all
dreamscape
rainbows,
like this?
sunshine, shit.
Shouldn't only good things
Starting to
happen
sound like
here?
a broken record. I'm gonna fucking show you broken record.
Whenever I
Son
see
of a
the
bitch.
Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Yeah, pretty soon you'll have voices in there too.
No. After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less.
Do you even understand them to begin with? I mean, I know nothing's up there.
Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us we're all outsiders from another world.
March, we are all outsiders. I mean, I know you're supposed to be dumb and all, but she's just going
Aw,
through it, and I'm
what a
just
mess.
roasting the fuck
I
out of her.
really want a nice cool drink
This
of
video
soda
title
to
should
help
be
me calm
Honkai
down.
Star Rail story, but I roast March 7th the
Then
whole
I'd
time.
be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
If you want to bet, Acheron appears behind him. See, I fucking knew it. Look at that shit.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
What you
Forgive
staring
me.
at him like that
My
for,
name
bro?
is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew
Stare
members
at
on
me
the
like
Astral
that.
Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Well,
Is there something about my name?
first, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity.
Is that a
and
threat?
intentions.
Hold
Otherwise,
on.
brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
Oh shit, are they about to fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board. Is she okay? That Memo Keeper didn't do anything, right?
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Dude, I don't know why, but this seems like the
leave it
best
at that.
collab ever.
For now, I'll choose to
Acheron's
believe that you bear no
ex-Welts.
hostility. Share your findings with me.
That's an
and me
unstoppable
alone.
duo.
I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
I've been
Yes,
watching her
sir,
closely for
Black
a while
Swan.
now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of wake the heck
Yo,
up.
is this when they
I told
did
her
that
it's a
little
pungent,
dance in the
bitter
trailer?
beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help,
Oh, really?
the dead can be
Could
made
you
to
predict this
speak.
dick in your mouth?
Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out. What happened?
I feel like I should make a joke, but I'm not going to.
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way... It's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, A memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators?
The planet of
My name is
Penacony, where
Constance.
random fucking
A
voices
pleasure
come out of
to meet you.
nowheres.
We were supposed to meet in Penacony, and
Time
Oh,
to
speaking
wake
of random
up,
voices,
gambler.
hello, Dr. Ratio.
Oh, heavens.
Do I really have to fucking listen
I
to
must
this
have
part of
drunk
the
too much
story?
Soul Glad. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Oh, really? You don't say.
It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. What should we do? Let me think.
Incredible, gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
Putting Dr. Ratio in the story quest is a good idea.
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't
Robin
you
is what she
become
calls
the
the
mute?
mute. She has
We're here. The Dewline
fortress. I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanica star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
The fuck you mean
not only
heavily
belongs
guarded?
to
It just has
Sunbeam,
one fucking
and
child.
is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an
Anyways,
answer
this
out
is
of
where I
him.
have to stop the video.
Follow me and I'll bring you to
Probably
his
be more
parlor.
parts later on.
Hold your tongue and
Like
let
and
me
subscribe.
deal with the member.